Hello you beauties, welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. Yes, it is that time of the day again where we take crazy things, put them in top 10 lists and deliver them straight to you. I'm Rebecca Felgate and today is my birthday. Oh my goodness, happy birthday me. What more could I want for my birthday than to make a video for you guys? Don't worry, I am gonna eat all of the cake like immediately after this video. So today I am covering the top 10 most common nightmares. Before I get started, I want to hear from you guys. What is the craziest dream you have ever had? Let me know in the comments section below. Now, scientists still don't fully understand the real reason why we have to sleep and what exactly dreams mean. Now, the subconscious and the unconscious are a crazy place, and often dreams can reflect our anxieties and fears. Now, I'm using research from the internet and books to deliver you this top 10 most common nightmares. So in at number 10, we have the nightmare of being chased. Now, being chased in a dream can suggest that you're a bit stressed out in real life and you're running away from your problems. Instead of dealing with the stress, you want to run away from it. Now, the plot thickens as we consider who or what might be chasing you. If it's a person that you know in real life, this could mean they are the cause of your anxiety. Now, recently I had a dream that I was being chased by Marvel villain Kilgrave, but I feel like this was just because I was watching way too much Jessica Jones. Could be that. So getting a little bit cheeky here at number 9, we have the nightmare of being naked. So I've never had this where are my clothes dream, but it is very common for a lot of people. So dreaming of being unexpectedly naked can reflect that you're a little bit uncomfortable with yourself in real life, or you're afraid of being exposed. Interestingly, dreaming of someone else naked and you're totally normal with it in the dream, this can mean that you're very comfortable with who they are. You respect them in their own skin. That's nice. In at number 8, somebody calls Samuel Jackson cause it's snakes. This time not necessarily on a plane, but in your dreams. Nightmares involving snakes are very common for people of all cultures and ages. Now, a snake is actually the symbol of the unconscious, and dreaming of a snake, even in a nightmare, can be a good thing. Seeing a snake in your dream, even if it's a scary dream, can be a symbol of healing and transition. Sigmund Freud actually said that snake dreams are kind of phallic, so maybe there's a different desire there. Who knows? In at number 7 of our most common nightmares, it is dying. Now, I'm sure that many people know that unlike Inception, when you die in your dream, you don't actually die in real life. I've died in my dream, and right now, as of right now, I'm still alive. Great. Many people dream of dying. It's certainly scary when you do so, but quite like snakes, this is not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, dying in your dream can be a very positive symbol. Many people believe that death in the unconscious world represents change. For example, you could dream that you are at your own funeral, and this can represent a personal rebirth. Similarly, if you dream of someone you know dying, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're about to drop dead, it could just mean they're going through a few changes. Whenever I have that death dream of my friends or anyone, I like to pick up the phone and call them to make sure they're okay. I know it might be a positive thing, but it's always nice to be like, hey, I'm glad you're not dead. In at number 6, we have falling. I hate falling dreams. There's nothing more tense when you're falling, and just as you're about to hit the ground, you wake up with a it's terrifying. Now, there are two types of falling dreams. There's a nice kind where you're kind of free falling like a glorious angel, and then there's the nightmarish kind where you've been pushed off a building or have fallen out of a plane and you're legit about to die. As this is top 10 most common nightmares, we're going to talk about the deathly kind. Now, if you fall off a building, this can represent worries at work or school. If you fall off a house, this can represent worries at home. And according to some websites, if you fall off a mountain, this can represent the fact that you need to come to terms with a part of yourself. So in at number 5, one of my most common nightmares, it is the nightmare of having to take an exam. Now, exam dreams are very common and can manifest themselves in many formats. For example, you could dream that you're sitting an exam and you don't know the answers, or you can dream you're about to sit an exam and you're just like, oh my god, I haven't studied, or you can dream that you've got really bad exam results. Now, this is an anxiety dream classic. I even have these dreams. In my 20s, I still dream that I have to go and take my GCSE maths exam and I'm not ready. Like, I'm so glad I don't have to take it because Now, exam dreams are just a massive sign of anxiousness in waking life. Exams make us anxious in real life, so when we dream of them, it is reflecting this. At least 1 in 5 people will experience a test or exam dream in their life. Now, these dreams can also represent a lack of confidence or an inability to move on to the next stage of your life. In at number 4, we have being unfaithful. Now this is a very common nightmare, having your loved one be unfaithful to you or vice versa. These are very common, but it doesn't necessarily mean you are in for heartache. Dreams of infidelity can reflect deep down concerns about being abandoned. Now this is an insecurity dream. Now if you dream that you're the one doing the cheating, it could be that you're afraid that you're not spending enough time with your loved one. In at number 3, we have the nightmare of being injured. I have this a lot where people just whack me or stab me in my dream. It's not nice. Being injured in a nightmare can represent a feeling of powerlessness. If you dream that a specific person injures you, it can represent a feeling of being cut off. Now there is a silver lining here. If in your nightmare you're injured but you're able to heal, this shows that you are in control of situations. In at number 2 of our top 10 most common nightmares, it is the nightmare of being trapped. Like, get me out. So I absolutely hate trapped dreams. Trapped can be anything from trapped in a cage, trapped in a building, or trapped in your own body when you just can't move. Now this is another frustration dream. This dream can often represent feeling powerless while certain aspects of life are spinning out of your control. Trapped dreams can also be very literal. You could be trapped in life, in a job, in a relationship you don't want, and this can manifest into your unconscious. So guys, we have reached that point in our most amazing top 10. Oh, today we have been doing top 10 common nightmares, and we are reaching the number 1 point, the things we have seen. Oh, but what is our number 1 most common nightmare? It is my least favourite, the teeth falling out nightmare. Now this is officially the most common nightmare out there, and it is horrible. Every time I have it, I really feel like my teeth have fallen out. I wake up, I rush to the mirror, but luckily they're still there. Now teeth dreams are strongly related to health and well-being, and dreaming that your teeth are falling out can reflect worries about your health and concerns you aren't looking after yourself properly. Teeth dreams can also hint at depression in real life, so they're a strong sign that you just need to take a bit better care of yourself, look after yourself. Ultimately though, with this list, don't worry, don't read into it too much, they're just nightmares, and the good thing is you get to wake up at the end of it, you can have a cup of hot chocolate, you'll be fine. So guys, that was our list of top 10 most common nightmares. I hope you guys take from this, you just need to be well and maybe eat less cheese before you go to bed. I'm Rebecca Felgate, I'm off to eat some cake, maybe not some cheese. Be sure to like, share and subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10, and I will see you next time. Yes, I will.